kaya laklabasu apikpa natraga achauba yum oirabasu phaglang sina
First, the top news headlines. Rupees 3,879 crore lost due to Imam markets shut, says social researcher. MUC teachers stage sit-in against inappropriate behavior of students. Vendors' body demands government to set up a town vending committee. Bharat Biotech releases risk benefits of Covaxin, asks pregnant women to avoid dose. And miscreants hurl Chinese hand grenade at Raj Bhavan Gate in Imphal. Hello and good evening, I'm ONEL SHAMBANDURAM giving you the Times of Manipur English News. Before we go to the main news, here is a COVID awareness. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in details. Serto Tondanakom, a social researcher, has said around Rs 3,879 crore has been lost due to shutting down of Kwairaman Imam market in 2020 due to coronavirus pandemic. The retail trade in the state will be seriously affected if the 3 Imam markets do not reopen soon under strict COVID-19 protocols, Serto told reporters at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. According to 5th and 6th economic census conducted by Directorate of Economics and Statistics, Government of Manipur, agricultural sector occupies 11% of the state's economy, while the remaining 89% falls under non-agricultural sector. He said there are 52,966 women retail business. Women run around 35% of the retail trade. The state domestic product SDP of Manipur for 2019-20 is Rs 1,94,840 and a retail trade establishment earns Rs 353 per day as per the economic census. Serto added that there is 3,614 vendors at the 3 Kwairaman markets under Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Economic loss it is not a good sign. Magi kaino se yamna sangi yam phataba so karamaina awiki ima kai thil se phamanga dauribra some SOP makha kaino tawbiraga makoi da phamman bayakada boirabadi phamallabadi phagani haibagine ngasi press conference tawbusi.
Angry students yesterday stormed the office of registrar in charge of MUC located inside a complex of Art and Culture Department at Palace Compound yesterday, protesting against admission issue. During the protest, the student protesters reportedly used foul language against faculty members of MUC. Condemning the act, teachers and non-teaching staffs of MUC today staged a protest at the campus. The students during the protest used abusive language against the registrar in charge. Manipur University of Culture guest faculty Sankirtan Department Brahmachari Mayum Gopiraman Sharma condemned the student protest for using bad language.
Manipur art and culture shibu ningthijana class tauba amadi manguna live matam sing se phukatuna angangsing asayisida akoigi prithibina masak khanglaba art and culture se adu mase chhatra gi maigei dagi su jagi maigei dagi su amadi authority gi maigei dagi su munna khanbire harga ngasi tangna phangba Manipuri University of Culture da thokliba da sa se amuktang yasannaba ama pubiraktuna yamna athuba matamda class nikthijana yamna normal amada class ase lauba.
Roadside Vendors Welfare Association Kwairaman Kaitel has demanded the Manipur government to set up a proper town vending committee. The 23rd Foundation Day of Roadside Vendors Welfare Association was celebrated today at the Gandhi Memorial Hall in Imphal. During the function, Association President KSH Tama highlighted on the importance of a town vending committee to regulate the Kwairaman roadside vendors. National Hawkers Federation General Secretary Saktiman Ghosh, Manipur Kaitel Fambi Apunbalup Secretary El Mema, Minority Muslim Vendors Union President Jano Begum, former leaders of Roadside Vendors Welfare Association as Bilasini, W. Inaubi and KH Ibeton and members of the association were present on the occasion. Tama went on to say that the association since its inception in 1998 has been working for welfare of road vendors in the state. Tama also lauded the Manipur government for extending support to street vendors during the COVID-19 pandemic and appealed to it to bring a mutual understanding between the roadside street vendors and state police.
Tanthokpa kotokpa kaidoba tawba mayam singse masisu aikoi sigumba foundation dena lakpa matam sidaida aikoi gi sarkar gi tawbam thokpa ain china ek china piri ba chanabi singse ningthina apply tawnana bagi damakta sigumba foundation dena lakpa sidaida aikoi mayam da appeal tawjabaga loinana sarkar dasu street vendors singbu nungsibidana street vendors singi phangpam thokpa right singa do phangan bina bagi damakta appeal tawjani.
Bharat Biotech has released a fact sheet on the risks and benefits of the coronavirus vaccine Covaxin a few days after the nationwide vaccination drive was launched. Bharat Biotech's fact sheet has advised pregnant or breastfeeding women, besides people with high fever or bleeding disorder, not to take the vaccine, a media report said. In its fact sheet, Bharat Biotech says in the ongoing clinical trial Covaxin, its coronavirus vaccine generated immunity against infection following 2 doses given 4 weeks apart. However, Bharat Biotech said the clinical efficacy of Covaxin is yet to be established as it is still being studied in phase 3. While the vaccine generated immunity against COVID-19, but receiving it, Bharat Biotech asserted, does not mean other precautions related to COVID-19 need not be followed. Some unknown miscreants hurled a Chinese hand grenade at the gate of Raj Bhavan in Imphal around 4:30 p.m. today, but it did not explode. A Manipur police bomb disposal squad rushed to the spot and defused the bomb around 5 p.m. The grenade was later handed over to Manipur police. Police said investigations are on. Meanwhile, security has been tightened in and around the Raj Bhavan in the aftermath of the incident. No group has claimed responsibility so far. Well, it's now time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Admission is going on at Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Ano Football Club Guwahati. Foreign coaches will train students at the academy. Hygienic food and hostel facilities will be available at the academy, integrated with education. Those who want admission for under 13, under 15 and under 18 can contact the Academy Managing Director. Our contact number is 602-670-9279 or 7005-235-638.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyamda kangla water gi 20 liter jar sukna tagi lupa tara da fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara mangana saba pekta sukna tagi lupa humputra mangada fanganjari. Kudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobidawa yagani. Akupa moral gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla Water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal is 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257-888-737. Tom Cable ki subscriber sing the Kangan Jari Madudi subscriber sing na channel suna amadi ayat apan yaudani yengbinaba recharge tawiyo. Pizariba package sing de basic package sta lupa chani amadi atopa package sing da lupa chahum yankai chamri amadi chamri yankai pijari. Recharge taunabagi damak makhada pijariba kuthang ahum asidagi khanbiyo. Ahan bada online recharge. Online da recharge taunabagi damak tomtv.co.in da changbiduna yamna laiba process ta recharge tawiyo. Anisubada distributor recharge. Isa isagi distributor singda monthly subscription submit tawiduna recharge tawiyu. Natraga ahum subada office recharge. Uripok Koisnam Lekai da leiba TOMTV ki office ta laktuna recharge tawiyu. Khanghanjariba Tom Cable Uripok Koisnam Lekai Imphal. Ekoi contact number 89742790999 natraga 8132089758. Khanghanjaba COVID-19 maram oiraga matam khara lebraba matungda lamjingba capna housing service mapung phana piba haujare. Packages wedding amadi makhal kayagi booking tawbiba yaragani. Booking tawbinabagi namak aikhogi toll free number 1800-102-7959 natraga 8794613154 da contact tawbiraknaba khanghanjari. Khanghanjariba lamjingba cap Nagamapal Rims Road. Lamjingba Cab, driven only for you.
Welcome back. India's coronavirus tally climbed to 1.05 crore with 10,064 fresh cases reported in the last 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry said today. The country also recorded 137 COVID-related deaths, taking the toll to 1,52,556. As of this morning, there are a total of 2,528 active COVID-19 cases, while 1.02 crore people have been discharged so far. Media reports said the coronavirus death rate in India currently stands at 1.44%, while the recovery rate at 96.66%. On Monday, Delhi recorded 161 fresh COVID-19 cases, the lowest in over 8 months, and 8 deaths on Monday, as the positivity rate dipped to 0.32%, authorities said. The infection tally in the city rose to 6,32,590 and the death toll mounted to 10,754, they said. The Farmers Joint Action Committee Manipur today organized a one-day discussion program on the problems faced by Manipur farmers and the impact of farm laws on farmers. Central Agriculture University CAU Imphal Vice Chancellor Professor M. Premjit, Manipur Law Mill President and Singhajit and leaders of various farmers' bodies were present at the program held at Rupmahal Theatre, BT Road. Speaking at the event, Farmers JAC Manipur convener H. Ibobi said that the discussion program was to discuss difficulties faced by farmers and different schemes of farmers. He said the state farmers have been deprived of various schemes and alleged that most of the schemes have been misused. Underground group Jalirong United Front JUF said the Jalirong people have been guided by their history of defense and culture of asserting their rights in their homeland since ages. Challenges, confrontations and resistance were recorded in the past, according to a press statement issued by JUF Information and Publicity Secretary K.D. Gangmei. It condemned the recent offensive operation at Tausang and Saubunglong, Laysok under Khopum subdivision on January 16 last. K.D. Gangmei appealed the Indian military to exercise utmost honesty and humanity. It also urged all concerned to avoid corruptive and destructive policies and blindfolding activities against the peaceful and innocent people. Nungthen Leima Nupilup of Top Sifai Makhalekai Imphal West distributed winter items to 45 elders at the Top Sifai Makhalekai Community Hall. Amuko President P.S. Nando Luang, Advisor W. Gonendro and Nupilup President Longjam Khomdon Leima were present at the event. A Lilong police team arrested a drug peddler and recovered a huge quantity of illegal SP capsule from his possession. Mohammad Nazir Hussain, aged 25 years, son of Mohammad Nasir Ali of Lilong Hauribi, Turel Ahanbi Ubagthong, was arrested during frisking and checking at Lilong Lautara crossing last night, as per a report. The police recovered 77 boxes of SP capsules from him. The seizure was met in presence of volunteers of Alada Lilong by observing formalities. State and National Teacher Awardee K.H. Indra Kumar today kick-started a bicycle campaign on limiting expenses the upcoming municipal and general elections. K.H. Indra Kumar, who is also the headmaster of Kumbi Sandhong Upper Primary School, carried out the campaign from Kumbi Municipal Council, Ward number 1 to Ward number 9 today. He stated that candidates and public should work together in reducing election expenditure.
Election da ahen ba expenditure thada ki badagi development da su adum akai ba lakta banate ising chine inkal aliba naha macha maya mama masida election gi irang da tawdana party tawdana khotana sigum bagi ngasagi tuan ba haidi sa ba thakparom da sum khara edik oisilaktana sigum bagi asoi su mayam lai masi amuktang aigi pamjariba aigi mosimiam da amuktang phongdoktuna amuktang khanaraga nainaraga yengningi haibagi adugumba asadane ainagumba temple asi khongjang asi sangsinjari basi.
The outlawed KCP has clarified that Angom Baladevi, alias Melody, aged 30 years, has no any connection with the outfit. Media have reported that a team of Kaching District Police Commando arrested her near Sero Bazaar during search operation. The police report claimed Angom Baladevi, alias Melody, was a KCP cadre, which the outfit refuted as fabricated report. KCP in a press statement also clarified that Naurem Joykumar Singh, aged 64 years, son of N. Mani Singh of Sagolban Moirang Lerak, is not a cadre of the outfit. Imphalis Commando had claimed that N. Mani Singh, a KCP cadre, was arrested from Kongba Bazaar. Well, it's now time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Bir Tikendrojit University. Admission open for all courses. More than 50 career opportunities available. BA, BSc, BBA, MA, MSc, MBA and many more. For more details, please contact Bir Tikendrojit University, Kanchipur, near Manipur University, Southview, 795003. Bir Tikendrojit University, a place where you can achieve more.
Welcome to our Career Launcher, a coaching institute for HSLC NEET 11 and 12 standard. We are introducing our new HSLC crash course for a duration of 6 weeks, commencing from 9th January, where we will be providing live online classes, doubt clearing sessions, analysis of previous year questions, and online evaluation. For more details, scan the QR code. You can also visit our website www.auracareerlauncher.com for registration. You can also download our app Aura EduPad or contact us to our WhatsApp number 600-9063-622 or 600-9139-770. We have started with our registration, so what are you waiting for? Join now.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing facility fanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinshit Road, Imphal East.
Adomgidamakta khudongchaba asi pijari. Adomgi mit lemna test tawjari amasung adomgi chanaba chunaba lens sing amadi frame singda chada kun fawgi discount pijari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Khanganjab Thobal Kendra gi manung da leiba Kangla Water gi customer sing da khanganjari madudi Kangla Water da hana registration di tawkhruba ising di phanghodriba customer sing na isa gi registration receipt pubira aga Thobal Khekman mathak laikai da leiba Bhavna Kangla Foods and its products tagi ising lobina ba haizari loina na retailer amadi wholesaler sing da ahoma mamal da ising phanganbagi khudongchaba se bizari hena akupa marol gi dama contact tawbira Bhavna Kangla Foods and its product Thobal Khekman mathak laikai. Contact number 7005123633 Natraga 9366279959.
Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Welcome back. Now we have some correction on the grenade incident on Raj Bhavan Gate. Some unknown miscreants hurled a Chinese hand grenade at the gate of Raj Bhavan in Imphal around 4:30 p.m. today, but it did not explode. A Manipur police bomb disposal squad rushed to the spot and defused the bomb around 5 p.m. Police said investigations are on. Meanwhile, security has been tightened in and around the Raj Bhavan in the aftermath of the incident. No group has claimed responsibility so far. As part of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and in continuation of the endeavour to provide requisite infrastructure to the students of far-flung villages of Tamenglong district, the Tamenglong Battalion of Assam Rifles constructed a toilet at Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya School located at New Mandu under Tausam subdivision under Assam Rifles Civic Action Programme for the year 2020-21. COB Azuiram Company commander visited New Mandu village and handed over the infrastructure materials to the village council and staff of the school. The staff of Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya said that the new toilet has come as a New Year gift to the girl students and a sense of security. The Kamjong Forest Division today launched an awareness campaign on Chief Minister's Green Manipur mission at Jingso Longphang Hall, Kamjong. Divisional Forest Officer DFO SW Suisa MFS during the program emphasized on the importance of participation by village chiefs to successfully transform the state into a green state. Suisa said the Chief Minister's Green Manipur mission was launched on June 22, 2019 to turn community land, farmland, Joomland and westland that are located outside reserved forest area or notified forest area into a tree-covered green area. With 16,847 square kilometers of the state's area or 3/4 of the total area covered by forests, the National Forest Policy envisions the hill districts to have at least 2/3 of its area under forest. The quality of forest was weak except about 1/3 of the area, he said. The DFO further said that the mission proposes a holistic view of greening and focusing on carbon sequestration target, but it also gives emphasis on multiple ecosystem services, especially biodiversity, water, biomass and services like fuel, fodder, timber and non-timber forest products. It will also increase option of forest-based livelihood of people living in the fringes of those landscapes where the mission is implemented. Therefore, the SW Suisa added.
Ziki foresti u hen hauhan ba jungle khara hen hengat han ba aduga sa ujek sing asi hengat han basi akhoi ki target ni asida agriculture ki product si ju hengat na ba agri ne horticulture ne forest department ne moi ahom sina punsil laga akhoi forest ki area si hengat na ba akhoi asigi awareness si pangthok sebani.
The fifth episode of web series Chaitheng entitled Oihan Bide Khoibu Mama Mapa Leitaba Macha Part 1 was released today at the residence of former chairperson of Manipur State Social Welfare Board R.K. Nayansana at Palace Compound in Imphal. On the occasion, Nayansana expressed concern over misuse of mobile phone by young students in the name of online class proposes amid the coronavirus pandemic. She stressed on the need to intervene by parents and guardians to solve the problem. The web series Chaitheng, produced by R.K. Nayansana, aims at bringing a change in the society.
Awareness meaning ba khoi ki thodo si thoning da ba sumba crime si thok raga thoi ba victim sing da kayang wa ba victim ni imung na kayang wa ja ba adu da na ta na crime dugi se theng adu hanghori ba maya puna mak imung manung yaw na wa min na ba loina na khoi ki criminal oi ri ba missing adu su adu da na ta na criminal sing dugi family sing su loina wan ba adu ba yam na ngai ta ba asumba nupi singda thokpa angang singda thokpa thobo si amona thokta na ba isa isa na bhakta na ba bhakta min na ba isa isa na khangna samaj da phatta ba ni masig.
Since the Board of Secondary Education Manipur office is non-functional for 19 days, all works are at the grinding halt, said Atsum. In a release, the union said it would like to question the alleged indifference of the government on this matter. Post of Secretary and Controller of BOSEM cannot lie vacant at any time as it hampers the functioning of the important office, Atsum said. Issuing of necessary documents like migration certificate, duplicate certificates, verification, registration, corrections, examination, syllabus, etc. are on hold for such a long period that has affected students and parents in many ways. Now, since the BOSEM office is non-functional for 19 days, the future of the students is at stake now, so it is extremely important to have the officers immediately in the office in the interest of the students. Schools are declared to be open by 27 January 2021 as per the government order. HSL's exams would soon follow and that the pandemic situation of COVID-19 crisis situation requires qualified and experienced hands of officers, the union said. In the light of the above stated facts and as per the rules permissible, it is highly recommended that the present two officers service, that is the Secretary of the Control and the Controller, be extended for at least 1 year, Atsum demanded. 15 migrant laborers were killed after a truck ran over a group of 18 people sleeping on a footpath at Kimcha Rasta near Surat in Gujarat in the wee hours today. According to media reports, the victims, all of whom were Delhi laborers from Rajasthan's Banchwara district, were sleeping on the footpath when a sugar-cane-laden tractor crashed into another truck. The truck driver lost control of the vehicle and veered off the road onto the footpath, running over 18 people who were sleeping there. While 12 persons died on the spot, 3 of the 8 injured died in a nearby hospital. Reports added that the truck driver has been arrested. The Prime Minister's office, PMO, took to Twitter to announce ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh each from PMNRF, Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, and rupees 50,000 to those injured. And now we have the sports news. Saugrakpam Sorojini, a social worker, said that one should maintain discipline and a friendly environment in games and sports. She said this during the semi-final match of first state level led Lairenjam Thoi 5-man aside open knockout football tournament at Kumbi Uchan Makhong Public Ground today. The tournament began on January 7 last. Sorojini further stated that young generation gets benefit from sports in developing physical skills and making new friends. Vice Chairperson of Kumbi Municipal Council, Loitongmum Babita Devi, also witnessed the semi-final match between Shining Star Moirang and Yada C. Kangsoibi Mapal. Yada Kangsoibi Mapal beat Shining Star Moirang by 2-1. Altogether, 32 teams are participating in the match.
Yamna nungaitaba mongda sanabasu ai yengba pamjade tasena yamna nungsi janana sanaba yengba adu pamje aduga walgi mafam kaya dasu sanaroi khudimangna phajaba mongda sanabiduna wangi mafam kaya dasu Manipur gi mafam kaya dasu sanaba sanaroi ama obiro matung tabadasu club organizer khudimangna aibasu patharang khudimangta sarugi hambiu.
Team International Martial Arts Research Institute of Manipur left Imphal today for Malaysia to participate in the National Old Style Martial Arts Championship 2021. National Kung Fu Federation of India will kick off the championship from January 23 at Varshamedi Gandhidham Amar in Gujarat. And before we wind up the top news headlines once again. Rupees 3,879 crore lost due to Imam Market shut, says social researcher. MUC teachers staged sit-in against inappropriate behavior of students. Vendors' body demands government to set up town vending committee. Bharat Biotech releases risk benefits of Covaxin, asks pregnant women to avoid dose. And miscreants hurled Chinese hand grenade at Raj Bhavan Gate in Imphal. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Keep watching Times of Manipur.